Hey guys, welcome back. I'm just going to pop in here really quickly just to let you know that in today's video we are doing more of like a chit chat vlog style to my spring cleaning. I just wanted to try something a little different, so you guys have to let me know what you guys think about it. It's a little bit more of a lengthier video today, something that you can just definitely pop up on your TV and watch or clean to, or whatever you would like to do. Please let me know what you guys think, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon. Done with loading up the dishwasher with its second load. I still have these pots and stuff to wash. That'll be the third load. I honestly do not have the energy to hand wash. Usually I would hand wash these while I have a load in the dishwasher, and all of these are hand wash. I have to hand wash these because they can't go into the dishwasher. But I gave all I can give by unloading the sink and loading up the dishwasher, so I have reached my maximum capacity as far as what can I do in this house. I'm just going to take a little break. I'm going to eat my burrito that my daughter just came home with. She just got home from school right now, but I'm going to decide at the end of the day what I'm going to do with them. I still have more I have to do in the kitchen. I have to clean off this table. I have to clean up the floor. I have to clean up the living room still. But I need to take a little break because that little bit has me exhausted. Take care of that. And then we have to run to my mom's because my daughter has to go try on some shoes. And it's her birthday today. So happy birthday, Mom. This probably won't be up until like a week or two later. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish editing And I'm just going to be easy on myself because I feel really bad for letting my house get this way, but I don't have the energy to clean all of it to its entirety right now. So I'm just going to pat myself on the back for what I did accomplish, and when I am ready to finish doing everything else, I will. So I will check back in with you guys a little. Okay guys, I'm back. We ran over to my mom's really quickly and now we're back. It's pretty late. It's almost 8 o'clock. I mean 9 o'clock. And I'm put on the rice or the soup that I had made last night. So that's what we're going to be having for dinner. And the third load just got finished, so I'm unloading the dishwasher right now. Whoop, whoop. And I'm going to load it up with its final. I'm going to load it up with its final load, and then I'm going to hand wash. I put it in a bad way. What? Okay. Oh, it doesn't matter. What was I gonna say? Oh, I'm gonna hand wash the rest of the dishes. I don't know if I'm gonna do that tonight because I'm honestly, like, I'm extremely tired and I am not in the mood to be putting all of that labor into washing dishes tonight. I ran out of daylight, so I'm not gonna clean the living room like I intended on to because it's gonna be really dark and I'm not trying to have you guys look at a dark video. And I don't have my ring light anymore because it broke and I can't afford to get a new one right now. So I'm just solely working off of daylight here. Yeah, so unload this dishwasher, wait for the rice to get done, and call it a night. Hey guys. I just dropped my daughter off to school and I look exactly how I feel right now. So it is Tuesday and my daughter woke up with a panic attack this morning. It's just like, just keep piling it on. Just keep putting it on me. I can handle everything. You know, besides dealing with my own mental health issues, now my daughter has panic disorders. Like, I am really at my breaking point at this time. I hope my camera doesn't overheat. But, so, you know, I had to comfort her because when she goes through her panic attacks, her body does this jerky motion. And so it can be quite exhausting for her. So I just let her sleep it off. And I wasn't going to rush it because I'm going to get a absent or a, what do you call it? I can't even think right now. An excuse letter. From her therapist, but so I wasn't sweating it too much, but like, you know, I'm really gonna have to think of ways to help her with her panic disorders, and I know that primarily I'm going to have to revamp my entire house's diet. I had so many plans that I wanted to do today when I woke up, and this set me back. So a lot of it I'll probably just have to do tomorrow. I am so exhausted. Dealing with this PMDD is really getting to me. This is really hard for me. Extremely hard. I'm just dealing with a lot of feelings of hopelessness too. Like I kind of feel like I'm letting my age get to my head. I'm going to be 38 years old in May. And I just feel so under-accomplished, and I feel like a failure, and I feel like, you know, I'm doing all of this too late. Like, why did I wait so long to start doing the things that I really do love? Why did I wait so long to start working on my happiness? Why did I wait so long to start trying to find my peace and being 100% okay with myself? I feel like if I would have done that in my 20s, I would be much further along. Although that's just, you know, what I assume. I don't know for sure because I'm not in control of my life, obviously, but it's just a lot of those feelings. And so I'm like battling the, well, what are you doing this for? You know what I mean? Like, there's no point in doing this. Okay, so I just finished tidying up the living room. I am not done that yet. I just did a surface level clean. Also did a surface level clean in the kitchen. I am taking a minute because I'm tired. I'm getting some coffee, and I am going to write down in my book. This is kind of like my dump book. I write down everything that needs to come out of my mind before I can put it somewhere like permanent, whether I'm going to like type it up or make a to-do list. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Spring is here and my house is in a much needed spring cleaning state. I mean, from top to bottom, there's no room in this house that doesn't need to be not touched. So I'm going to be writing out a to-do list for each room that needs to be cleaned and deep cleaned. So my first round, I'm just going to be going through and just lightly cleaning, doing a surface level clean, and then I'll be going back and revisiting each room and doing a deep spring cleaning for me to stay on track and make sure that I don't miss out on anything. I want to make sure that I'm able to write everything down so that I don't miss it, and so that I can stay on track, because I am finding that when I don't have a set plan on how I'm going to tackle each room, it just kind of gets away from me, and I want to make sure that I execute this so that I don't have extra work that I'm putting on myself. So first room that I'm going to start with is the kitchen. And this is also going to help me when I'm going through my PMDD to tackle it in a way that's not going to seem so overwhelming for me. And I think that's the hardest part for me, and that's why when I usually do start a cleaning project that I don't typically finish it. And so this, I think, is going to help me be able to start a room and finish a room within that same day or within the same couple of days. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write down everything that I've seen so far that needs to be cleaned, and I'm going to put it on my list. Whether or not that's considered a deep clean or a surface clean, I'm just going to put it down so that I have a guideline for each room. Okay, so first things first, I know that all of my cabinets are going to need to be reorganized, and they're going to need to be wiped down and clean. So I'm going to put organize and clean cabinets. The Lazy Susan itself, y'all, is a whole nother thing. So that Lazy Susan needs a deep thorough clean. So I'm going to put Lazy Susan deep clean. All of my chairs are dingy. They haven't been cleaned since we moved in about 4 years ago, and that's when I've gotten this furniture. So I do need to get a lot of the spots and stains and stuff out of my upholstery. So, chairs and bench clean. The countertops are going to need to be wiped down. The stove and the oven, all of my glass jars are going to need to be clean. My spices are going to need to be organized. I have to mop and sweep the floor. Walls in the kitchen are going to need to be cleaned. The refrigerator is going to need a deep clean. And the Keurig is going to need a cleaning. Because honestly, like, I don't know when's the last time that I cleaned that thing. And I know, like, I'm so bad when it comes to that. And it's terrible because I do drink coffee every day. And I also need to look for organizers for my drawers. So, organize drawers. The socket plates are going to need to be painted. And I want to do on this wall right next to the refrigerator, I want to do like a planner wall. So like that's where I want to do like my dinner planning, my lunch planning, and just, you know, just to have that to be like one little section, because it's a wall that's against the refrigerator that's just bare and empty. I'm going to call it the meal wall. And I also want to keep track of like groceries and stuff on that wall too, like what we need. So I want to find a place where I can store my broom, my mop bucket, all of like the cleaning utensils for the floor of the kitchen. So I have to think about how I want to organize that. I just finished off my list for the kitchen. So basically this is just like a rough draft of my list. I'm going to be putting this electronically on my phone and on my computer because I just want to be more organized. Like, I'm a type of person that I love spreadsheets. So I'm going to find an app for here and also find create a spreadsheet.
I'm just calling to say I am so troubled by the soul of mine. I've said
food shopping, a little tiny bit of food shopping. And y'all, let me tell you how much this stuff costs, okay? I just was going on a rant with my sister because I literally want to strangle the life, the soul out of somebody, but I can't. This box here, the box is actually making it look a lot more than what I actually did get, but what's inside this box cost $70.48. $70.48. Getting ready to show you guys what exactly $70.48 is going to get you at ShopRite. I don't know why I haven't learned my lesson yet. I guess because I'm just so used to shopping at ShopRite. It just is something that feels comfortable, and I've been doing it for years. But I'm thinking about seriously switching over to like Aldi's or Lidl's. Buy them out of it and see where my $70 gets me there, because this is just ridiculous, and it's becoming way too much for people to be able to feed their families. That is the bare necessity that we need. We need food to survive, and the fact that they are charging this much is absolutely ridiculous, and it's disgusting. And I want to talk to the manager right now. So sick of this right now. I don't even know, like, is it Joe Biden? Is Joe Biden the manager? Because I need to speak to Joe Biden. I need to speak to somebody. I need to talk to somebody because I'm over this. I'm over this. And on top of that, look at my nails, guys. I just took off my precious babies, and I feel so naked and ugly and decrepit. So got some basil, 2 things of romaine lettuce. Remember when these used to be like 15 cents a pack, and most recently they were 25 cents a pack? Now these things are 39 cents a pack. We are in trouble. Do you hear me? When these start costing more than 25 cents, baby, we are in trouble. We got some bacon bits, things of cheese, Romano cheese, and Parmesan cheese. Feta cheese. This little itty bitty tiny thing of feta cheese cost $6.99. 3 cucumbers. These were 89 cents a piece. I remember when these used to be 3 for $1. Some green onions and salad dressing, French salad dressing. 2 things of tomatoes, a spinach mix. I got oregano, onion powder, turmeric, garlic powder, parsley, and smoked paprika. See, look, this is my receipt so you guys don't think I'm lying. All of this stuff cost $70.48. Even during COVID and a little bit before COVID, like $200 would last us a long time, and we would get a lot of food for $200. And I was just putting that $200 into perspective. I could sit here and buy this whole list another time, and that would be like $140. Almost $200 for this little bit of stuff that is not even going to last me, because it's all mainly, besides this and the cheeses, it's fresh produce. That doesn't last a long time. So this just, it makes me so mad, because I'm like, what about those people who have multiple children out there? Like, I feel bad that you can't even afford to have the bare necessities to feed your family without struggling. I legit, every time I go food shopping now, which I've never had before, but I like legit get depressed. And I get so enraged. It makes me so angry. So like food shopping is not a fun experience for me. It actually is very emotional, very triggering, and I don't like it. putting it in the oven. Now we're preheating, and we're gonna put the loaf in the bread, the loaf in the oven, and we're gonna let it cook for about 75 minutes. And oh, I'm gonna wait for the oven to heat up, and then we're gonna place it in there and cook it for 75 minutes. I can't wait to see what it's gonna taste like, y'all. She's so excited. So I will let you guys know in the morning, because I'm actually gonna take myself to bed. I am tired, and oh, actually I gotta wait for my husband. But by the time my husband comes home, the bread's still not gonna be done. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Bye-bye.
Saw you paint a picture of a face that wasn't even close to mine. I know I shouldn't be in love, but it's so hard to move on. You haven't changed, you stayed the same. But if you did, I'd still love you anyway. Give you the world like I promised I would, even though you wouldn't do the same. I'd give you the world like I promised I would, even though you wouldn't do the same. Had this conversation more than 10 times. After 9, I still wish you were mine. Haven't ate in 7 days, 'cause I've been up till 6 a.m. Wrote 5 songs all just for you. 3 of them I can't bear listening to. This is
is crucial. Promise you that I'll be fine, baby. I can take a hint. You don't wanna talk about us, about stuff, and you don't wanna kiss, hold hands, make up. When I say let's break up, you say let's not. So I really, really wanna know what the hell you waiting for. Really, really wanna know what the hell you
And I
waiting
finished
for.
all of the dirty dishes. Oh, Oliver, calm down. But I'm not done cleaning the kitchen yet, but I'm gonna take it easy on myself. Look at the table. Let me show you guys. I hand washed all of those and then I put the rest in the dishwasher. And all of these are clean. These are clean, just drying off. I made dinner.
Yeah, better when you mad me. Yeah, you got better when you mad me, admit it. You said you done trusting, but you did it. Move low key, but I really know you with it. Why you nonchalant when you really got them digits? I'm obsessed, I'm like, yes, ain't no stress. You the best, I'm obsessed. I'm like, yes, ain't no stress. You the best. Look, how you get so good at being modest, girl, be honest. You said you done trusting these niggas, made yourself a promise. I hate to make you take it back. I've been getting paid for rap, ain't talking about the drums. When I tell you I can make it clap, had to make you wait for that. You intrigued with conversation, you be moving dolo, I'm intrigued and I'm in admiration. I can gas you up, but I don't think you need the validation. Still you looking good, natural without no operation. My old bitch
Lunch
tell
break,
you,
or dinner break, should I say. We just got back from picking up our daughter from a play that she went to this evening. And guys, come take a look. I guys got you on my tripod. But like, it's still a work in progress. Like, do you see how clean? I'm not even done yet. How clean I got these glass doors. Like, look at that. And now I'm working on the inside, if you guys can see it. I'm not gonna film the whole clean because it's just a lot. And it's gonna take a lot of elbow grease and all that. And it's just gonna take up way too much footage and drain my battery and all of that. And I don't have the time for that. But we ordered sushi from our favorite spot. And my daughter got 4 cucumber rolls. She loves sushi. So cucumber rolls. And I got cucumber and sweet potato. My husband got peanut, avocado, and banana. And he also got the veggie yaki noodles, or udon noodles. It's pretty freaking expensive. Look how much that came to. But they are the best sushi spot, hands down. I don't care what anybody says, because I had some people, and I'm not going to mention, they didn't like our sushi spot, but that's because their taste buds are all jacked up. This is the spot. But I'm going to take this time to take a break from my deep cleaning of that oven. And I'm so proud of myself, you guys, because I'm actually completing things on my task list to do for my spring cleaning. So this is all the tasks that I have to do. And let's just go in and start checking some of these off. I cleaned the table. I cleaned the countertops. I'm deep cleaning the air fryer. I'm not going to check that off until I get that done. And okay, so I still have like a good amount of stuff left on my list, but we are on the money. We are doing a pretty good job moving along and getting this air fryer cleaned. This is the cucumber roll.
Thank you, sweetie. Did you find it?
You and I, we never show emotions, we just keep it down, down inside. Yeah, you and I, both longing for expression for the things we like, but we stay quiet. Hold me now, tell me all about how you feel. Just let yourself go. Say it loud, break the world on the other side, make it real. Just let yourself go, just let go. Ooh, just let go. Oh yeah, just let go.
We are done.
Just let go.
So it's definitely not perfect, but it's definitely a hell of a lot better than what it was looking like before. I haven't cleaned this thing out in 4 freaking years. I know it is insane, but I got it looking really, really good. I can actually see inside of the air fryer, which I wasn't able to see in a really long time. I'm laughing because it's just so gross. Like, I can't believe I let it get that bad, but it's so hard cleaning out these things, and honestly it takes a lot of time. This took me a couple hours to do. I wanted to go over really quickly what else I have left to do when I wake up in the morning. God willing. But I wanted to go over just a couple things that I want to make sure that I hit tomorrow. So I already know that this spring cleaning is going to take me. Why does my camera keep popping down? No, stay up. I know that this spring cleaning is going to take me quite some time. Honestly, if I were to be realistic, it's probably going to take me about a good full month to get everything that I have on my list done for spring cleaning, just because it's a lot of like micro organizing, micro cleaning, you know, all the nooks and crannies that you wouldn't normally get throughout the year. So I definitely wanted to take my time and do that, because every room in this house needs attention to detail when it comes to cleaning, because I haven't had a really deep clean since we moved in. So and it's a lot harder now because obviously we have stuff in the house, so it's really time consuming, and I'm filming it, so that adds even more time, and then I have to edit the videos, and that adds even more time. So realistically for me, spring cleaning is going to be for the whole month of May, and I really hope that you guys are excited. So let's go through what I completed today. I did want to complete that air fryer, because before I went to bed, I wanted to make sure I had that done, because that was like on my mind. And because I deal with PMDD, because I deal with, it's because it's picking up. Because I deal with PMDD, I only have like a limited amount of time where I'm like actually feeling good and feeling myself. And that's only like 2 weeks out of the month. And then it's pretty chaotic between the 2 weeks where I'm getting ready to get my period, because I am all over the place. So I had to start creating a list for just about everything that I want to focus on cleaning today. And so I have a guide when I go into each room, and so that I don't steer off from that, because my mind just wanders, y'all. So this tracker really helps me. It's a really simple, free Google task. Are you going to do it? Or no? Here we go. Really simple. You just create your lists and everything. And so I created my kitchen cleaning list, and I completed 2 tasks today. Actually, did I have dishes on here? No, I'm going to put dishes on here because I'm going to go back and these are going to be like my normal to-do list type things. And I can make like 2 lists. Like one will be deep cleaning, and then one will be like a regular like weekly clean and daily clean. So I did the dishes. I cleaned the countertops, but they're going to have to get cleaned again. And I cleaned off the kitchen table, and I cleaned the deep air fryer, or I deep cleaned the air fryer. And then so tomorrow, what I have left to do is to organize. I organize my drawers, my cabinets, sweep and mop the floor, clean small and big refrigerator. The small one I already cleaned, so I'm not going to do that. I actually unplugged it and let it thaw out because we're not using it and it's wasting energy. So that's clean already. I cleaned that a couple weeks ago, actually. The big refrigerator and I have to really clean this Lazy Susan. It's really going to need a good clean in there. And deep clean the stove and the oven. This is probably going to last probably up until Sunday. So my main focus this weekend is to get the kitchen knocked out by Sunday. And then we can start on the living room, because the living room really doesn't have that much deep cleaning besides the couches and the rugs. Like really there's just dusting and wiping down and all of that. So I really want to focus on getting the kitchen clean. And as you can see my list here, I don't know what's been going on with my camera. Usually it focuses more quickly than this, but here are all the open tasks that I have left, and here are all my completed tasks that I have done. And I just love this because it's a legit timeline that I'm following, and so I don't get distracted, and it's keeping me on track. And today was the first day of testing that out, and that actually was it worked a lot. Like I could have, as many times as I stopped to like eat something or to drink some water, like I would pick up and do something else, and I wouldn't go back to this one thing I was doing. So I'm quite proud of myself. So I might end up saving the stove for Sunday, because I just feel like that's like, it's so time consuming. I might as well put a whole day towards it instead of like, not a whole day. So we'll see. But I'm gonna go to bed, guys. I'm tired. It's already Saturday, so I'll see you guys in the morning.
You feel alive when you don't call when you supposed to. Cause it keeps me on my toes. It kinda makes me want you more. I get a kick from going out when you don't want me to. Knowing you're at home all mad. I know I shouldn't feel like that. I do it, you do it, we do it all the time. Pushing the buttons until we both lose our mind. Why can't we let ourselves play it safe just for a while? Cause baby, I know it, you know it, we know it. Deep inside, we too addicted to friction to change our mind. We so in love, but babe, it's not enough to survive. Cause it sure ain't love, love, love that makes us do all the stupid shit that we do. All of the stupid shit that we do. No, it ain't love, love, love that makes us do all the stupid shit that we do. All of the stupid shit that we do. Why do we do the things we do? Yeah, you claim you don't mind it if I'm dancing with a stranger. So I do it to get on your nerves. Cause I know that you really hurt. So tell me, is it love, 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 love when you're provoking jealousy? Like you're always testing me. Tell me what that is, tell me what to fix. Cause baby, I do it, you do it, we do it all the time. Pushing the buttons until we both lose our mind. Why can't we let ourselves play it safe just for a while? Just for a while. Cause baby, I know it, you know it, we know it. Deep inside, we need help with these bad habits and foolish pride. We so in love, but babe, it's not enough to survive. Cause it sure ain't love, love, love that makes us do all the stupid shit that we do. All of the stupid shit that we do. No, it ain't love, love that makes us do all the stupid shit that we do. All of the stupid shit that we do. Why do we do the things we do?
It's raining, I'm shining, still storming. Ain't love that feels so foreign, but ain't coming for me. I'm shining, still storming. Ain't love that feels so foreign, but ain't it coming for me. I should have something to lose, huh? Searching the fields, looking for moves, huh? I shed tears and pay hella dues, huh? Saw the options, one much to choose from. I'm on the hill, they say I could fall off. I'm going still, like who should I call on? I got some peers and people I talk to. They offer ears and still it don't solve none. I know the weather probably don't meet your schedule. You having sunny days, I'm picking up all the extra. But on occasion, we tend to meet like medium. Rare steak, get dinner and speak on old days. What's going on? How have you been? We lost time catching up. Quick as it end, it come back. And the feelings creeping again. The contact of some years deep in the skin, I can't explain. It's raining, I'm shining, still storming.